to Kissa Idea Ka, where idea represents inspiring individual having a dedication, energy, and ambition. Our today podcast with image building specialist Miss Firoza Contractor. She is amazing in defining what to good in personality development, how you can build a personality development, and we always thinks about कि हम जैसे कपड़े पहनते हैं जैसे दिखते हैं all matter a lot because we think like people don't judge by the cover but people do like that.
They do. Nice to see you, Lakshmi, after really long.
Yes, thank you so much. So how can we look polished without being fake?
The thing is that image building or image management is all about being yourself and the best version of yourself. So you must inculcate your own style. You shouldn't be following fashion. You should see that you have, a good body language. You wear the colors that look good on you. You follow your own style. Basically, you don't follow just fashion for the sake of it. So you just basically be yourself and the best version of yourself. That's what I would say.
And what about the trend?
So you can pick up on some trends, but again, they should suit you. Now, if there's a trend that suits my daughter who's 21, then that's great. She can wear it. But that doesn't mean that somebody of my age needs to wear that trend, which is trending for somebody who's younger. So you look at your age, look at your body shape, look at the colors that are suiting you, and then you can follow a trend if it suits you. Yes.
Great.
And if you can carry it off.
Great, very important. What common habit can secretly hurt our personal image and professional image?
Well, is it you're talking about online or?
It's online basically.
So online, basically, you shouldn't be putting up negative content. You shouldn't be putting up rude things. You shouldn't be oversharing as well, I feel. And the most important being is that nowadays I find people ignoring certain things. I mean, if somebody, posts a comment to you, you ignore it, things like that. I think that's like really rude. I think that's really a bad thing to do online as well.
But we think now people feel like if we're putting something unrealistic, we get more view, more like, more followers. That's why.
But then that's somewhere coming from some insecurity that you're just looking for all those kind of things. What we are doing in image consulting, in image building, you're building your own self-confidence that you don't need to look outside for validation. When you're confident in yourself, it doesn't matter what other people give you how many likes.
Very important. Do first impressions still matter when we are scrolled so fast?
Absolutely. In fact, I would say your first impression matters a lot if you're scrolling because you barely have 1 to 3 seconds to grab that person's attention, right? So it matters even more than before. I mean, I'm scrolling and constantly moving on from one thing to another. I can't stay longer for even a reel anymore. So 1 to 3 seconds, you have to have the best appearance, which is A, part of image management, B, which is good behavior, and C, which is communication, which is clarity of your communication as well as a good tone in which you're going to conduct yourself. Yes.
Very important. Recently, I'm a psychology student, so I recently learned the image, like first impression plays a very important role. Either you make a friendship or anything. So there is a factor that influence first impression. So one of the major factor is physical attraction, like how you look.
Yes. The minute it's true and it's sad that the minute you walk into a room, a person judges you instantly on how you're dressed. Whether you are even intelligent, whether you're smart, where you're coming from is all figured out by that human brain within seconds of their judging you.
So
it's true.
So how we master on that our physical.
So again, you take the best qualities that you have, you sharpen them really well, and you present the best version of yourself. So you're like a diamond, which doesn't sparkle if you don't polish it, right? So you take that yourself and see that you have the best, you have the clothes that suit you, you are wearing the clothes that fit you the best, you're well styled, you don't have to be overly stylish, but you have to wear things that suit you. You have good haircut, you have otherwise good hygiene. That's very important. The minute you walk into the room, you are judged.
Yes, very important. Book judged
Especially,
by
I guess, for young kids, it's even more because you all are so, you're really wondering that who's judging me, right? Yeah, when you're older, it doesn't matter that much, but yes, it is important. Very important.
Yes, ma'am. So does dressing still matter? Like, in the sense, like now today we have a class or interview, we like dress full t-shirt now in track pant anything because
You
we
mean to say online?
हाँ
When you're having an online
online
interview?
or हाँ basically online.
Absolutely. Dressing is not just something that, dressing is two ways. You are showing respect to yourself and you're showing respect to the person that you're meeting, whether it's online or whether it is face to face. So when you dress well, when you are going to, be dressed, you think differently. You're going to be thinking differently wearing slouchy clothes and in your night clothes as well when you're going to be dressed when you're going to work. Right, so your work clothes are going to enable you to be a little more professional and just, you're just going to boost your own confidence if you're going to dress. So whether you're face to face or online, I think you should be dressed well, giving respect to yourself and to the person that you took that effort for him or her.
One more thing, ma'am, with the curiosity I have, like people say, if you want to become someone like something in the professionally, you start dressing like that.
Absolutely right.
So does it matter?
Yes. In fact, if you're aiming for a certain job, say you enter at the entry level of your job, if you're aiming at a job higher than where you are, then start dressing that way and you see how that impacts your own psychology to start being that person that.
Like tips to like look very confident woman.
I would say is that your posture, then again your clothes, of course your body language, your posture, that would be one. Your clothes, which should be just well styled clothes that fit you well, of good quality, and the thing is just good manners and wear your smile always.
Yes, very important. Like what you said, body language plays important role. So what types of body language look very good when you are in interview or when someone you're meeting?
So very important is that you have to look like you are interested in that person, what they are talking. So make eye contact with the person. Of course, don't stare at the person. I read somewhere that it's very important to know that you made good eye contact if you can afterwards tell the color of the eye of the person. Generally, when we meet a person and then we don't know what the color of their eye was. So that's a way of making good eye contact. The other thing is leaning in, seeming interested in what they are speaking, and basically, sitting well, carrying yourself in a manner that looks professional. You're not going to be slouching like you're watching TV at home. There's a different way that you'll be there and different way you'll be at work.
Very important. Why some average skill people seem more successful than the expert? Like it is not about education. Education is much necessary. Like we have a understanding about if those who are 8 fail, they become a more successful. We are talking about skills.
No, you mean that a person who is not very skilled also can be? Yes, they can be, because communication, the art of speaking and the art of communicating is very, very important. Like, tell me if you go to a doctor, okay? You've not yet started their medicine, but you're just meeting him, right? He's going to yet write down your medicines or whatever test you want to do. If a doctor talks to you nicely, he is engaging with you, he shows concern, he takes a little more time to explain to you things and all of that. Don't you already feel happy that you've left his clinic or her clinic feeling already a little better, a little more confident? So basically it's communicating well with the person and talking well that can lead you to a lot more things. There can be many people who are very well good, very well skilled, but because they don't get ahead because they've not spoken well or they've not made themselves heard and known. So So communication is a very important skill. Very, very important.
Very simple word like please, thank you still matter in this world.
Oh, completely. Yeah, I know it's getting a little lost. People are so rude and things like that. So imagine standing out even more if you say please and thank you to somebody. Say you say it to your teacher, say your lecturer, anyone in college. If you're crossing paths with your professor, people don't even greet them. I mean, if you said good morning, good afternoon, it will go such a long way even for younger kids, Absolutely, it matters tremendously. I would say more than ever, because the rest, if everybody is not doing it, you will stand out saying please, thank you, and good morning, good afternoon. Very important.
People will recognize you.
Yes, people will remember you that this person has the good manners, the respect when to just wish somebody. And what does it take? Nothing. But yet people just walk past.
Very important. How business owners should look professional without trying too hard.
As in, if you're running a business. Yeah, so if you're running a business, you probably are your own boss. At the same time, you need to still look professional because you're going to work. You should have very good time management skills, and also you should be able to communicate in a calm and controlled manner, even if there are some times when things are not going the way they are. You not start shouting and screaming at people. Control your temper, be calm under a stressful situation. See, being polite is manners. Manners is respect. So we have to decide whether we are all going to, as a bunch of people, stop respecting other people. I don't think that should happen. And like I said, if you show good respect, you be polite. If most people are not, you're going to stand out in the crowd even more. So I think it is way more important today to have good manners, whether you're online or face to face, and just stand out from people. If they are not as polite as you are, you'll stand out.
There's still need of that.
Oh, completely, yes.
Like, how can shy people build a strong image without pretending they are outgoing?
Yeah, so a lot of people are not outgoing. A lot of people can't be seen instantly in a room. It doesn't matter. You can still be quiet. You can be a good listener. If you're in a meeting and you're a shy person, do your homework well. Have the points that you can speak out on. And you don't have to be loud to be heard and recognized at all times. You can also nicely basically you'll have to do a good amount of homework so that you know what you're going to talk about and put those points across. Be a very good listener. Most people love talking. So the ones who listen actually are going to learn something. The ones who are just going on talking are going to repeat already whatever they know. Right? So be a good listener. Put down your points and calmly say your points. You don't have to be heard and loud all the time. You can still be effective. Doesn't matter if you're shy. You can still be effective if you've done your homework well.
Very important. And I read that the shy people be more confident in online. They feel that no one is seeing me, so I can more comfortable while talking online.
Oh, really?
And physical. Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe.
Because they fear to talk with someone. Even the people standing behind of that, they feel too difficult to talk them. But the same people, if they're talking online, they feel very comfortable.
See, it's all about conditioning. It's all about getting used to something. The first couple of times you may feel awkward or a bit more shy. The more you do something that is difficult for you, the better you will get at it, right? So if you feel that this is difficult for me, push yourself to do it even more. I know it's hard, but push yourself to do it even more. Right? I can teach a group of this, but I'm not easy with a camera, but I'm trying to do it. Yes. I'm getting out of my comfort zone.
Adapting things.
Yes, yeah. Basically out of your comfort zone. That's the only way you can grow.
True. How student can start building their image?
Online.
No,
Or before.
anywhere, like before getting
So
a job.
I would say, yeah, before getting, yeah, great. That's a great way to build your resume. You should be part of your events and some help out in some events with your professor. Be part of different community events, and then put that down in your resume. All that leads to good amount of experience, how to organize or whatever. Start getting start getting involved in your university and in your area, whatever there are events, and build your resume nicely. Put up important and pertinent things on social media. Don't overshare again, because whenever you're going for a job, I'm quite sure that people are going to Google you. So see what you have put up, see what kind of image you have built on your social media, how you are, even if you're with your friends, what's the image that you are, putting out there. So very important today what everybody posts. Kids don't realize, but nothing goes off from digital world. So you've got to be very clear, very very clear as to what you're posting.
Very important. And I recently see one post like UK now US will look after the for the visa their social media platform. They have to submit that link of
Yeah,
and it's matter a lot.
exactly. So you have to be very very clear as to what you are posting. Very important. You are living in a difficult time. We got away with a lot. Nothing got captured on camera forever. Yeah.
It's captured on hearts.
Huh? We,
Huh.
my generation.
Yeah. How
Yeah.
do you manner look like in different countries?
Yeah, so manners is again respect. Okay, so in different countries there are different ways in which people show respect to one another. Like for example, I've seen in America, it's in the US, it's the right thing to do if you shake somebody's hand in quite a firm manner. But you don't do that in Japan. That will be looked upon rudely. Generally in the US, people talk a little louder, show a little more confidence in that manner. Like in the Asian world, it's not as much. So in every country, there'll be different nuances of their culture and the respect that you show. And it's a good thing that if you're going to work there or you're going for even a holiday, what is the culture of the place? It's always nice to read up on that. Yes, it is different in different countries. Like won't you really be excited if a foreigner in India comes and meets you and does a namaste? You feel happy about it, right? You warm up to that person instantly, especially if you're meeting them in a place of work or whatever, and if he says namaste or she says namaste, you feel really happy about it.
One tip that very important in 2025
For
like for personality development or image building.
be the best version of yourself. Just don't be fake. Just don't try to be somebody else. That person's taken. You are yourself. So be the best version of yourself.
So hashtag don't be fake.
Yeah, don't be fake, and the first impressions matter a lot.
You said no makeup look. How it's like?
So no makeup look is a look that I really love, which is basically trying to cover up your things you don't want everyone to see, blemishes, etc. At the same time, not making yourself, really made up. Like not have too much of color, all of that. Just hide the things that you don't want to be seen and enhance the things that you want people to see. So you want to make your eyes brighter, there are ways to do that. You want to have, so concealer is a big part of the no makeup look. You'll use a concealer, you'll definitely use some sort of a cover up, but something that doesn't shout out that you're wearing makeup. So that's it. I love the no makeup look. Yeah.
Yes, for makeup.
Basically cleanse, tone, and then moisturize. Make your face ready for the makeup, so that the makeup wears better. It doesn't get cakey, and basically it stays in its place.
Hmm. And what should we do to for makeup removal? We should buy something product to remove that makeup, or like just
To
oil.
finally remove the makeup,
Huh.
oil, I think just Johnson's baby oil and cotton swab is cotton is more than enough. I
Hmm.
mean, you don't need all those fancy makeup removers. At least I don't use them. The Johnson's baby oil does a brilliant job. Don't need anything else.
Yes. So there is lot of fake things like moisturizer and sunscreen. What is the best for you according to you?
Or sunscreen is a must.
Which brand like?
Any brand which has a SPF over 50.
Hmm.
Also depends on the age. Now, if you're a younger person, maybe an SPF lower may do, but why should you? I mean, SPF 50 and over is great. Any brand is good, whatever works for you.
Hmm.
So something works for me may not work for you, but whatever works for you. SPF 50 is important.
Yes. And self worth like is very important in image building, especially. You don't worth yourself. You can't look like confident or anything. So I said I remember you said like I was not well. Still I'm wearing the formal clothes, and and by the time I become a like healthy and good. So how it's work?
So first off, there is something called color analysis,
Mhm.
which an image consultant would do. Once you have done the color analysis, you know what colors look good on you. When you wear the right colors for yourself, you're automatically starting to look healthier. Okay, so if you wear colors that don't go with your skin tone, it is basically your color analysis done by skin, by your hair, and by your eyes. So those three determine what are the good colors, your good color palette. You wearing those right colors make you look healthy anyways. And I would say that colors play such an important role in our life. So obviously the day that you're feeling off, you're feeling low on whatever energy, you're feeling mentally low, all of that, I mean the best thing is to wear a brighter color to just make yourself look happy. They all add to, like there's aromatherapy and color therapy, they do add mentally for you to feel stimulated and good. Absolutely do.
Mhm. Yes, very important. And my ma'am, how you started your journey as like image building specialist? Like,
Well, it was a mix of more my friends and my people around me telling me that these things that I was anyway dressing a certain way, doing certain things which was coming very naturally to me. Uh, when people would put on weight, or if I put on weight, I knew how to conceal and make myself look a certain way, still continue looking slim and tall. So I thought, why not put that down to doing this professionally. So I signed up with a course. It's a dual certification course. It's certified by a Canadian university and ISIM India, which is being head by Sonia Dubey Diwan. And so I signed up for this course. Did the course, and then I mean, now there's no looking back.
yes, great. And
Going for an interview, you would keep to navy blues, greys, or neutral tones, as in a beige and a nice camel color. Black sometimes becomes too formal. The person maybe interviewing you would be wearing more formal colors and more formal clothes. So you don't want to look like that person who's interviewing you, right? So yeah, go in for nice blues, go in for uh, tan, going for neutral shades basically. Yeah.
nice. And you are very perfect at time. Like, so how you manage your time basically?
Time, yeah, time management is very important. Yes, it is basically something that you kind of get yourself to learn when you have many different hats that you wear. You're running a business, you're running now image consultancy, which is the first impression, which is my new venture. I run a business as well, which is I'm doing for 26 years. Then you have your domestic household chores and households to run. It's basically making notes, what are your priorities, delegating well. You should have people you could delegate to. You can, you then take up accountability from them as to how things are going. Great, today we have a phone that gets you connected all the time. So wherever you are, you can be connected, and I have a way in which I write my little notes and I keep them. So for every day I have my little points that I need to do so I don't forget things. And yeah, that's about it. Whatever works for you. I mean, maybe putting it down on your phone. I still have a habit of writing it on a piece of paper. That works for me. So it can be for very different things. Basically, you got to, prioritize, and you got to just be multitasking. And I think women are just generally very good at multitasking.
So now we play a game. Like we ask for the Bollywood stars, and you will say like one word. Like for example, Deepika should be more. Priyanka should be more communication good at communication.
I should tell what they should be good at, or what they are already good at.
Already good at.
Oh, what they are already good at. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ranbir Kapoor.
Ranbir Kapoor. I think he is good at giving today a nice family image. That he's family oriented lately, right? Because he's married with a kid. Yeah, he gives a good family image.
Amitabh Bachchan.
Oh my God, he's my idol. Every image is great about him. I think. I mean, his stature, his charisma. He has. I mean, just his presence. He just stands there. I think all the images are ticked off.
And the way he dresses is like.
Yeah, the way he dresses, he carries it off very well. Being tall, that works in a bit of more favor, but yeah, his
voice, even voice.
Yeah, his voice. As I said, every image is perfect. He's my idol. So
yes. SRK.
He has tremendous charisma. He is extremely intelligent, so he communicates brilliantly. Even Mr. Bachchan communicates very well. So that's where that's where they become legends. They communicate so well. They hold on to everybody wanting to listen to what they have to say. So I think, SRK, he's an absolutely brilliant mind and an excellent communicator.
Priyanka Chopra.
She's also a very good communicator. She has a very good presence again. I think she's a very good communicator. Yeah.
Rekha ji.
Her dressing sense is fabulous. I haven't heard her talk too much, but yeah, her dressing sense is very, very, very wonderfully Indian and
like a queen.
Very, very, very nice. Yes, very nice.
Yes. Anil Kapoor.
I think he's fit and he's very
Energy.
Yeah, he has great energy and he's fit. Yeah, and at his age, so that's incredible. Yeah.
Amir Kapoor.
Akshay Kumar.
Akshay Kumar.
Akshay Kumar again, a man who is very fit, who is very fitness. I think he stands for fitness and good health.
Any tip you want to give for like personality development? A last tip who are watching you regarding anything.
Be the best version of yourself. Don't try to be somebody else. Very important to have good posture. Very important to have good body language. However well you're dressed, but if you've got not a good body language, it just kills it. So have a good body language.